so we weren't operating from a get whitey standpoint. We were operating from a historical, scientific standpoint on what to do about an oppressive nation. And we came together with other people because Malcom X said the same thing. You know, I have a poster of Malcolm that says, you know, I don't want people to get me wrong. You know, some people think because I'm black and I'm a black nationalist, those are the only people I work with. He said, I want to correct you on that. I'll work with anybody that will help us end this oppression. So Malcolm X himself, Mr. Black Muslim, whatever, he was an internationalist. He did not think just in the context of black. He was against the Vietnam. He was the first black leader against the Vietnam War. He was before anybody else. He had the clearest mind of everybody, but he was an internationalist. That's my point, is that he never started his revolution from the standpoint of blacks only, because he understood that we were all connected as human beings. Therefore, if some of us aren't free, none of us are free. So if we're going to fight for something, then it has to include everybody. And that was the point that, you know, in the Black Panther Party, women were very prominent in our leadership. This was the first time ever, I think, in any black revolutionary organization in this country where you had black women. They were just as tough as the men. I worked under women that were just as skilled with the shotgun, maybe more than me, more willing to use it also.
Do you remember the names of some of those women?
These women I met in Oakland and San Francisco. We trained a cadre of women up here who were basically the same. We trained our women to be soldiers and mothers and humanitarians and workers. But we did not have the luxury or the desire to treat women, our women, like white men treated their white women. That's not to say that we didn't have vestiges of oppression in our head, where despite our revolutionary zeal, we still were chauvinists. That's something I discovered needed to be worked out while we were fighting this revolution, because this is how you gain admiration for one another, is when you see one another doing the same task, same sacrifices, the same guard duty, same everything.